You might believe that the nerves associated with performing on stage will go away once you have achieved success by winning American Idol. For Jamal Roberts, however, his first appearance on the Jennifer Hudson Show was not merely another interview. Rather, it turned out to be one of those remarkable television moments that might be considered to be a part of talk show history. As a result of his victory on American Idol, Roberts was greeted with a tidal wave of adulation and high expectations as he arrived on the set of the Jennifer Hudson Show on October 9, 2025. The subsequent conversation was much more than a typical conversation. He gave a performance and related a story that was so captivating that even Hudson herself appeared to be in a state of wonder. A moment that had an electric sensation. On the moment that Roberts walked into the studio, you could feel the tension and excitement that was there in the atmosphere. The Spirit Tunnel fanfare greeted him with unrelenting strength, thereby laying the groundwork for something significant to take place. Roberts came prepared, not only with his voice but also with his emotions, because he was aware that Hudson's show feeds on authenticity and direct emotion with its audience. Immediately after he started singing his rendition of Nothing Compares, the atmosphere in the room changed. His voice held weight, emotion, and a remarkably high level of control. Every note landed like a statement from his vocal range. Jennifer appeared to have that look on her face, which is the kind that means you are seeing someone who you didn't completely anticipate to be this excellent. This is according to clips that were shared on social media. She asked him about his life after winning American Idol, which was a subject that was anticipated, yet what followed was unexpected. Roberts did not merely chat. He disclosed how his victory altered the course of his life, how he makes a living as a father of 3 children while simultaneously balancing newfound stardom, and how he managed to keep his roots in Mississippi. What made it stand out? Because of the following 3 factors, the appearance had such a powerful impact. 1. The performance was anything but a mere advertisement. Roberts did not approach his spot as if it were a superficial plug. He saw it as a significant achievement. Furthermore, this sincerity was so evident that it flowed through the screen, causing viewers to lean in closer and Hudson to lean forward. 2. There was a genuine human being. Many conversation shows on television have the appearance of being prepared. Roberts removed that from the equation. He spoke openly about his life before the victory, including the difficulties he faced as a physical education coach, a father, and suddenly being in the spotlight on a national level. Audiences were drawn in by the combination of ordinary and unusual elements. 3. Jennifer and I have a strong chemistry. In addition to her role as a host, Hudson is also a major celebrity in her own right. Nevertheless, during Roberts' portion, she became a surrogate for the audience by adopting an open mouth, leaning forward, and displaying obvious admiration. This moment brought together the guest and the host, and it turned out to be something very remarkable. What should be learned from the interview? In the course of his appearances on the show, Roberts provided a number of lines and observations that are worthy of being remembered. For instance, when he was asked about his approach to his new career, he responded with something along the lines of, "I'm still the same man who walked into the gym with the kids before dawn. Winning American Idol did not alter who I am. Rather, it simply magnified the impact of my tale." It is paraphrased. He also discussed the importance of maintaining a sense of reality for his 3 girls, as well as reminding them of his origins and the reason why the victory meant more than just a trophy. It signified a legacy. As opposed to focusing on what, the emphasis placed on why struck a chord. The response that Jennifer gave was not only one of compliments, but also one of curiosity, as she inquired about how Roberts managed to balance his everyday life with his commitments in the entertainment industry. What is the end result? A talk that was genuine in the sense that it was spontaneous, raw, and memorable. The moment that will be remembered by everyone. There is the precise time that can be found if you rewind the video. The audience bursts in applause as Roberts finishes the last note of his performance, and then we witness Hudson's reaction to the commotion. That completely blows my mind. That pause to consider. Respect for that. You had to be there. He was not only the newest celebrity, but he was also the newest star who did not miss his roots. The kind of candor that was displayed stood out in the television industry, when many guests enter looking polished and guarded. What is still to come? The bar has been set quite high for Roberts with this appearance. Certainly, the talk show circuit will be keeping a close check on him at this point. But if there is one thing that is abundantly evident, it is that he does not appear to be the least bit intimidated. In contrast, he appears to be invigorated. While everything was going on, Hudson was having yet another successful moment in her role as host. Her platform was giving a voice to up-and-coming talent and allowing their tales to breathe. This particular segment of the show was successful because of the synergy that exists between the host and the guest. The unpredictability, the raw talent, and the personal story featured in Jamal Roberts' appearance on the Jennifer Hudson Show served as a timely reminder of the reasons why we enjoy watching live television. And certainly, that certain point in time when the host's response becomes an integral part of the narrative itself. Not only did Roberts perform, but he established a connection. It wasn't simply that he won a show, he also began a new chapter. What's more, Jennifer Hudson did more than merely host. She helped make a moment happen. For a number of months to come, if there is one thing that we will be saying, it will be, remember his first appearance? That time that completely blew my mind. Mainly due to the fact that this particular event merits an asterisk when history is writing its notes on forthcoming events.